Rock, and greetings from Atlanta. I'm here in Atlanta visiting on a trip around the country, but wanted to talk with you today specifically about some of the things that are going on with my new little baby. That's right, my new little baby has arrived. Look, it's the Apple iPad, and I've got this one. This one happens to be the 3G unit, which means I have Wi-Fi and 3G, and it has the 64 gigabytes in there, so I can store a lot of things on there. And boy, am I telling you, we got some good things on there. Now, you've seen about 500 billion reviews on the iPad, and I think that's an accurate number. I want to show you some things you can use in business, particularly if you're a mobile professional, if you're a manufacturer's rep, if you're a speaker, a consultant, a coach, and you want to get the maximum out of this for a couple of different things. I'm going to show you this in this review. One of the first things you'll notice about the iPad when you get it is that it's got the glassy surface, and you're using it with your fingers. So guess what? It's going to get kind of marred up a little bit, and it's kind of vulnerable. You want to get some kind of a case with it. Well, here's what I did. I went out and got one of these at a local consumer electronics store. Got this right here, and it works very nicely. My iPad fits inside very nicely. This is not the official Apple one that they say you got to get for like 35 bucks. This one cost me 20 bucks. Very simple, a little netbook carrying case, and it's a little bit bigger than the iPad, and that's good because then it gives me the ability to put a couple extra things in there. One of the things you might want to get is one of these little book reading stands. This kind of thing right here, which costs just a couple dollars, see, folds out like so, very nicely. Then you can set your iPad on there comfortably so you can watch videos, you can listen to audio for a prolonged period of time. If you're in that hotel room, you know what I'm talking about when you're traveling. You put it in there, you can watch it. Late at night, you watch the videos that you want. And this makes it a whole lot easier all the way around for you to use the iPad. One of the main reasons you're going to get the iPad is for the simplicity of it and the capabilities that you have with things like the applications that are there. Now you'll see how you use it. You're just sliding your finger across and it moves them around. So you're using literally your finger to make this happen. And when you want something, for instance, you want to look at maps, you can tap on that. Notes here, YouTube even, tap on your settings and you can see the kind of settings. Tap on it, it brings it up, and then you press the little home button down here. That gives you the ability to move around. Here are a couple of particularly good apps that I've enjoyed. One is called Goodreader. I get this one, it costs I think $1. And it is well worth that if they put a few zeros behind it. You'll see that I can put in all these PDFs that I've loaded from my computer over. And not only PDFs, so like for instance, I've got one here by James Allen's As a Man Thinketh. I can put that on there, and there it is. So you see I can read this, tap the down page, or page down, the little symbol, and I'm just tapping it as I read through this wonderful book. And I can get these books on here and read them very easily. A lot of people have asked about the comfort of this versus a paper book. Well, I have found that this works very nicely on the road. So you see I can access these. But not only that, but it also gives me MP3s. Like for instance, here's one. I might not get in trouble on this one. Here it's actual audio, and you can actually hear this. Yep, that's it, Bonanza. It's really good. We've got little strains of that, but you see, it's I can put the audio of the MP3 on there, and it gives me the ability to listen to these very, very nicely. Goodreader is one that I would highly recommend. Another one, Jot-Free. Jot-Free is real nice because you see I can put things in here like this. Here, let me erase what I put on there before. I'm going to eliminate this and show you what we can do. I can take this with just my finger, and type in something like, hello, I am Terry. Now you see this is not really elegant here. Here we go. Whoops, making it on here like that. And if I learn to write, there we go. Kind of looks like I did it in kindergarten. That's why I kind of like that. It's really neat. So I'll put that in there. And here's something that's real nice. When you're on the road, you need to write down a phone number real fast. Write down a phone number so I can put down, okay, what was that number? 407-363-0505. And now you see I've written the phone number down. Then once I've got that, once that phone number is there, what I can do is I can take this and I'm going to tap here and I can email it. I can send it out that way to someone, or I can save it to photos so that then later I'd be able to bring that in. But by sending it to email, I can now take this, email it to myself, and I've got something that works really, really nicely. And this is Jot, and it's a pretty good price on this one. I think it is a free app. So it gives you a lot of capabilities on there. There are many other apps that are available, but these are some that I found good. Oh, I got to show you one more here, Zenio. The Zenio gives me the ability to load that. Look at this cool graphic. Isn't that neat? The way it starts up like that gives you the ability to see a lot of different things on there. And then here it is. And here is the current issue of Bloomberg Business Week. And I'm reading an article here by Michael Porter, how big business can help itself by helping its neighbors. Tap on that to eliminate, and then scroll the pages like this. very nicely reading Business Week. There's Charlie Schwab, and I can see the articles and the information that's here on this particular current issue of the app. So it gives me the ability to do a lot of nice things with it. This is the Business Week app. And then for children, hey, if you got children, here's a great little one. See, I'll turn it over here into landscape mode, and it shows me here the best day of summer. I'm going to play this right now. And you see it's got a little animation there and magic. I can press this and it goes over to the next one. See the animation, so that kids are getting this, not just a static thing, but we're hearing this, someone's telling the story to them, and they are able to watch the animation and see what it is. Like here they are, and we see the little question mark flashing, those things that are available. You've got yourself a little tool here for children. It works very nicely. And this one is like a Pod Tails 1, which is available. And I think the cost on this one is free. So there's a lot of free apps out there, a lot of other things that are available, and you can get these in many different ways. So as you can see, this is definitely a game changer. The iPad is going to give you the ability to use many different applications that are out there. It's going to give you the ability as a mobile professional, someone who's traveling a lot, moving around, to be more productive, to learn more, to be on top of things, getting access to the net constantly. Couple this with cloud computing, and you've got a winning combination. I'm going to be talking about this more in my coaching program, so if you're a member of the coaching program, pay particular attention to that. We're going to be talking about the benefits of that, how you can leverage it to get more done, and really move forward into the way things are going to be done in the future. No longer it'll be a matter of, well, I got to update Act because it crashed, or I need the newest version, or that kind of thing. I mean, how 20th century, please. Instead, you're going to be right on top of what's going on. So pay attention to those notices that are coming out in the coaching program for that. And if I can help you out, let me know. You can reach me here at terrybrock.com or send me an email, terry@terrybrock.com. I'll look forward to hearing from you. Hope you have a great day.